Weird. I made a video lately talking about the Sleep Token review issue of all the reviewing people just like labeling Sleep Token something that they are not, and I got me really thinking about it of like genres are like weird. Like I've always loved bands that you just cannot pinpoint what genre they are. To me, you know a good band is a great band when they don't sound like anyone else. Like the band Anathema. Their album, Weather Systems. I don't know any other album like that. And it is a fantastic album. Sleep Token. I really don't know any other band like them. I really don't. Like the new album Sleep Token had, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I respect it. I feel like it's kind of a bit of a carbon copy of Take Me Back to Eden, but more pop. But that still shouldn't matter. And it just boggles my mind that more and more like people kind of do a lot of weird gatekeeping to Sleep Token when they're not even at that gate. It's like when you drive up to a gate and you want to go in, you're like, I'm at the right gate. But Sleep Token, they're not even at the gate and you're screaming when there's no one at the gate. For the people who gatekeep metal and stuff. It's wild. That happens, I think, in every genre though. More so in metal. Definitely metal. I think it happens in Christian music. I think it happens in pop, in alternative, indie. You gotta ask yourself, why does gatekeeping in music happen? Why is it like people are so critical of like genres and other bands, bands getting popular? Is it a jealousy thing? I think just us musicians are some of the most petty people ever. I think we really are. Like, us musicians are some of the most petty people I know. It's insane. If you know a musician who's constantly trying to release music, they're always like trying to one-up someone else. And they're always trying to get the best mix that's better than someone else's. And rarely do you find someone who like doesn't really think of like, if you're a musician, you're on the internet. And if you're on the internet, there's comparison. Unfortunately, comparison is the thief of joy. Just a Bible lesson for you there. I don't know. A little rant. Doesn't really make sense. But stop genre gatekeeping. If a band's cool, a band is cool. Well, who cares how they make it, what they make? Now, okay, I will say, the other thing that I don't like in the music world is industry plants. I don't like that. That kind of is a bit cheating. That's like playing Monopoly and you already have $1 million to play before anyone else. Like the new band President. People say that is an industry plant. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I enjoy the music. But it would be a shame if it was. Everyone keeps saying that the dude who they think or they know is in the new President band, Charlie Simpson, I have never heard of him. I've looked up the bands he was in. I never heard of him. But apparently he also did like weird pop stuff and synthwave stuff at some point. I don't know. And he's like super popular and now he did this. And, which that's fine. I feel like an industry plant is not as bad in metal or rock than it is in like pop. Because like in pop it's just it's all about the money. In metal it's like there's money involved. But metal is not as lucrative as pop or hip hop, if you will. Sorry, it's covering the microphone. Hope that didn't sound weird. I don't know. Like industry plants, I don't like, but I think they're a lot worse than gatekeeping. Gatekeeping, it doesn't really come from the industry though. It's just a bunch of random people who like are super obsessed about the music they like and super opinionated and they want it like their way. Consumerism. Welcome to America. Anywho, I don't know what this rant was about. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, what a weird rant that was.